The sky was a deep, foreboding grey, like the belly of a beast that had swallowed the sun whole. The air was thick with the acrid smell of smoke and ash, a constant reminder of the devastation that had ravaged the planet. I stood atop a crumbling hill, my eyes scanning the desolate wasteland before me. My name is Zorvath, and I am an alien, a member of an exploratory team that had been sent to Earth to gather data on its inhabitants. But that was before the Great Calamity. Before the world as I knew it was reduced to rubble. As I gazed out at the ruins, I witnessed a strange occurrence. A figure, humanoid in shape, emerged from the shadows. It was a woman, her skin deathly pale, her eyes sunken. She moved with a slow, deliberate pace, as if drawn by some unseen force. I watched, transfixed, as she approached a strange, glowing artifact that lay on the ground. It pulsed with an otherworldly energy, and I could feel its power calling to me. The woman reached out a trembling hand and touched the artifact. And suddenly, she was bathed in a warm, golden light. I felt a pang of fear, mixed with curiosity. What was this woman? And what was the nature of the artifact? I knew that I should be cautious, that I should keep my distance. But something about the woman's desperation drew me in. I took a step forward, and then another, until I was standing beside her. She looked up at me, her eyes filled with a deep sadness. "Please," she whispered, "you have to help me." I hesitated, torn between my duty to my mission and my growing sense of compassion for this stranger. My orders were clear. Gather data. Do not interfere. But as I looked into the woman's eyes, I saw something there that gave me pause. I saw a deep longing, a desire to be free from the fear that had consumed her. And I knew that I couldn't just stand by and do nothing. The woman's name was Sarah, and she told me that the artifact was a key to unlocking a hidden underground bunker. It was a place of safety, a refuge from the dangers that lurked in the wasteland. But it was also a place of great risk, for the bunker was guarded by a powerful AI that would stop at nothing to keep its secrets. Sarah had lost her family in the Great Calamity, and she was desperate to find a way to restore the planet to its former glory. She believed that the bunker held the key to that restoration, and she was willing to risk everything to get there. I was torn. Part of me wanted to help Sarah, to see her safe and happy, but another part of me was afraid. Afraid of the unknown dangers that lurked in the bunker. Afraid of the consequences of interfering with the natural course of events. I knew that if I helped Sarah, I would be going against my orders, and I would be putting my own life at risk. As I stood there, weighing my options, I felt a strange sense of calm wash over me. It was as if I had been given a choice, a chance to choose between duty and desire. And in that moment, I knew what I had to do. I took a deep breath, and I made my decision. I would help Sarah, no matter the cost. Together, we approached the bunker, the artifact held tightly in Sarah's hand. The AI, a cold, calculating voice, spoke to us from the shadows, warning us away. But Sarah was undeterred, and I stood by her side. My heart pounding in my chest. We entered the bunker, and I was struck by its beauty, its elegance. It was a place of wonder, a place of hope. As we explored the bunker, I realized that Sarah's desire to restore the planet was not just a pipe dream. The bunker held secrets. Secrets that could change the course of history. And I knew that I had made the right decision. That I had chosen courage over fear. In the end, it was not the AI that proved to be the greatest danger, but the woman herself. She had been driven by a desire for revenge. A desire to punish those who had destroyed her world. And I realized that I had been blind to the depths of her pain. But even as I understood her motivations, I knew that I couldn't condone her actions. I stood by her side, but I refused to let her harm others. In the end, it was Sarah who found peace, who found closure. She realized that her desire for revenge had consumed her, and she let it go. And I, too, found peace. a sense of closure that I had never known before. I had chosen to help Sarah, to put her needs before my own. And in doing so, I had found a sense of purpose, a sense of belonging. As I stood in the bunker, surrounded by the ruins of a civilization, I knew that I had found a new home. I had found a place where I could be myself, where I could make a difference. And I knew that I would never be alone again, that I would always have Sarah by my side.